Learning as She Grows by Deja is a channel aimed at documenting my journey as a new wife, mother, and homemaker, while encouraging the women of the 12 tribes of Yisrael to seek the highest form of biblical womanhood by prioritizing modesty, marriage, and family. I'm Deja, and welcome to Learning as She Grows. Shalom and welcome to Learning as She Grows by Deja. I am Deja, and today I am actually going to put together a laundry detergent. I never thought I would ever see myself doing this in life. You know, I have my go-to brands that I always went to, but upon learning a little more and upon further research, I actually realized it is some very toxic ingredients, toxic chemicals in laundry detergents, even carcinogens, which are things that cause cancer. So we already know that cancers and sicknesses and illnesses can permeate and invade and into our homes in a plethora of ways, but laundry detergent will not be the way for me. So I actually did a little digging, did a little research, because I am on my homemaking journey. And so I never want to be providing something to my family that is toxic and harmful and could contribute to sicknesses. That is not okay. So I did some digging and a little research, and I'm like, I can actually make my own laundry detergent, and it doesn't have any chemicals in it. It's not toxic, it's safe, and it's easy to use and more affordable, because you know them laundry detergent prices keep going up. And if I could just make it myself and buy in bulk for the ingredients I need, I would not have these issues. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. Like I said, this is the very first time I've ever made a laundry detergent ever in my life. So if you're watching this and you see some of the ingredients I'm using and you're like, what are you doing? Just have grace, be patient. I'm new to this, but I will become true to this. So based on what I looked up, these are the main ingredients that you should be using for a laundry detergent if you're going to make your own. One being washing soda, one being Epsom salt, one being sea salt, which is actually good for softening clothes, and I did not know that was a thing, but apparently it is. Also baking soda and some essential oils, natural essential oils, to make your clothes smell fresh and to give you that, clean laundry vibe that you're looking for when you buy from the more, known main brands or, mass-produced brands. So what I got here, I got my little container, and actually, which I was surprised to hear this too, you really only need like 1 to 2 tablespoons per load. And I don't know about y'all, but I used to be dousing the laundry in detergent. Like if it's a heavy load, like 2 cups full. And I figured out that you didn't even have to use a whole cup. For a regular load, you could use like half a cup, the little top. And so, turns out sometimes a laundry detergent is not even being rinsed all the way out when you use that much. And it's still on your clothes. It can cause rashes, allergic reactions, irritations, all type of stuff. So we're gonna just diffuse that whole entire situation by making our own. So that's what I'm gonna do today. So I got my container, I got my washing soda, Epsom salt, all the other ingredients. So yeah, based on what I looked up from somebody that does this, I'm gonna just follow along what she did, and I'm gonna document how it actually went. Once I make it, I am gonna do some laundry, and I'll probably come back at another date and report back how I felt about it. Did I feel like it was as effective? Do I want to alter the recipe at all? Yeah, stuff like that. So I'm gonna just get it popping. It said half a cup of Epsom salt. Don't mind that. Half a cup of Epsom salt. Yeah. Guess we'll be getting some ASMR action in here too, which is cool. And I did get fragrance free as well, just because, I will be adding my own fragrance. So it really does not matter if there's fragrance in the Epsom salt. It's not even necessary. so I just added my half a cup of that. And now we got 1.5 cups of baking soda. And you know I have my cute little jar here for cooking purposes. I may give y'all a tour of the pantry at a later time. I just put this up here because it was aesthetically pleasing. Obviously this is not going to suffice for what I need. So we're going to use this, which is 1.5 cups of baking soda. That's not even going to work what I'm trying to do. Yeah, so I was trying to do it like a cute way and scoop it out. Not sustainable. So we're gonna pour. All right, half a cup of that. Well, no, full cup of that, and then a half a cup, since it was 1.5 cups. That, and then 1.5 cups of washing soda. Like I said, never done this before ever in life. I didn't even know washing soda was a thing. It's all these different things. I just want to say too, Arm & Hammer is getting to the bag. I don't know who owns that, but they're getting to the bag. But clearly you can use this for a lot of stuff. So shout out to them. It says to open here, but it's looking a little suspect. All right, hold on. There we go. All right, same thing, 1.5 cups of washing soda. And this is the super washing soda, so hopefully that's a good thing. That looks so nice. Still going. Okay. So here go the cup. Pour this in there. And then the half cup. I'm happy I laid this table out because, this towel out because I did not want to make a mess. Okay, and then 1/4 cup of sea salt. Yes, 1/4 cup. So we're just gonna do like half of the half, obviously. All right, so we got that. And now the fun part, it says 20 to 25 drops of essential oils. And I need to figure out which essential oils I actually want to use. I've heard that lemon is good, eucalyptus is good, lavender is like that calming feeling, which is always a go-to. But if we want like the clean feeling vibe, we might go for like a eucalyptus vibe. It smells pretty good. Maybe eucalyptus and lemongrass. And it's actually 2 lemongrasses in here, so shout out to them for that too. Oh yeah, that smells good. So we're gonna get some drops of that in there. I never know if this like actually constitutes as like a full, like, are these little drops truly like true drops, or do they mean like something else? I always wonder about that. Okay, we got that one, and now we're gonna do eucalyptus. Like I said, this is low-key an experiment for me. Not even low-key, I've never done this before. So I'm really just testing this out to see what's gonna happen, because I really don't know. So maybe I should start with something like towels or something, just to make sure like it's safe and that it doesn't have any adverse effects on anyone here. So I would hate for that to be the case. All right, so now I'm just about to mix this up. Smells good. Smells real clean and everything like that. Oh, story time. I think this is actually what prompted this. Okay, so the other day, yesterday, I was experiencing like a bunch of sneezing fits, right? And I was like, oh no, I hope I'm not getting sick. I think I know what it was. At the dance class that Kay and I go to, I don't know if it's the class, the dance studio specifically, or just the building it's in. They have like, I don't know if they got Febreze or Glade or some type of plug-in or something like that. It's so strong. And literally ever since then, I feel like it's just been craziness going on in my nose. And so that's actually like really fitting for like the topic today, because a lot of these products have like artificial fragrances and like just ingredients and stuff that really are not safe. And I think that it made my nose a little upset. But that juice I made earlier did help with the symptoms I was feeling. So, all right. So I don't think I can mix this up anymore unless I get really down in here and do it like that. I probably should have just used a bowl first and then poured it in, but you know, like I said, first time doing this, did not know what I was doing. But I think it's pretty mixed up pretty well. And in a weird way, this looks like something you could like eat or something. I'm not gonna do that obviously, but it was satisfying to mix it up. So yeah, here we go. Here is the detergent. And I have to see if I have a label, because as you see, all the stuff in the kitchen, in the home got labels on it. So I gotta see if I have a label. Okay, no label, but I got the next best thing. I can just make one. And I'm just gonna put laundry. And it's like, I don't have to do this because it's obvious. It's in the laundry room. It's obvious what this is. I'm just extra. I like labels. All right, so I'm gonna stick this on here. Boom. And we've got this little scooper here. And so I actually wanted to test what a tablespoon was, because I don't want to overdo it if I don't have to. I feel like this is probably an accurate tablespoon, but it's probably not at the same time. I don't know. So I'm gonna have to test that, but I'm gonna leave this in here for now. That way, whenever it's time to use it, it'll already be in there. We don't have to go searching for something to scoop it out. So yeah, thank you for joining me on this. This is the very first little thing that I wanted to try. It was fairly easy to do. Like I said, I will be back with a report on how it actually went using it. But from what I smell right now, I think this laundry about to be smelling good. And I think I'm about to be happy. I don't have to buy detergent anymore. So that is all for now. Thank you for joining me, and see you next time.